my sensitivity, basically, I think I showed probably 1 or 2 clips of my snipes and my shotgun shots, and my trap kills, on how I build and overall everything, how I get better with my sense. Yeah, so I'm on a little bit of time delay right now, but yeah, so X is 0.815, 0.815, that's my X and Y right there. And my targeting sense, this is a long story right over here. Now, I used to stick with default, and then I put it up, up or down or whatever. I changed it. And basically right now I like a lower scope res, sense, sorry, because everybody on controllers sticks with default res, and when it comes down to it, res and sensitivity, they work hand in hand. Basically, sensitivity on, like, say for instance 1080 by 1080, you're gonna have a faster reflex because you're gonna see everything and a lot more quicker, because when you're on lower res and stretched, you actually have way higher frames and you get to see the frame rate perfect, especially if you have capped. And when you have it capped to, like, say 120 frames, you most definitely have that. Now, obviously I'm on console, it's only 60 frames, so I go by the standard and I go to this. A lot of pro players actually use that sense. Now, building sensitivity, it's 1.724 because I have kind of a low X and Y. I used to be higher, I used to be at 10, but I just changed it. I was at 10 last week, and I started, like, keep on dying because of my builds not placing properly, so I went a little bit lower by a couple and put 1.724 and also 1.726. I'll tweak it back and forth, and this I have all of it on, so I get to see my ping, illumination feed, everything. Edit, I use this to edit. Yeah, I don't even know if it's becoming common, to be honest, but it's a good edit key. I've seen a couple of people using this. LEA actually uses this right now. I started using it first, so a little bit, suspicious there. Okay, but yeah, I started using it before. Yeah, so that's that. That's my edit key. Dead zone, I have it on default. Everything else is basically on default, except for switch mode. Instead of switch mode in edit, I just put it to switch mode. And unbound this, because whenever you're auto running, you're gonna actually stump into problems, because I found that if you're, like, aiming, hold on, let me show you, let me get a shotgun. I found that when you're aiming and you're pressing that, like I'm pressing it right now, if you could hear that, and nothing is happening. But if I do actually put that on, you're gonna see this. And that bugs me, because your aim will be so off, and it is absolutely, like, bad. I hate it with a passion. It'll actually ruin your fighting and everything. But yeah, it'll absolutely ruin your gameplay, I'm just saying it. Yeah, also, I wanted to talk about something. When it comes down to actual building, I actually turn off the map on each thing, because if you notice, if you go like this and you press it, you won't be accessing that thing, especially with me, since I have it as this. My finger could easily slip and hit that map button and I will be dead, And so I'm buying that so then I don't, end up die or anything. So yeah, that's what I do on that. Basically, I pretty much covered everything except for one other thing. When it comes to my 90s, with this thing, I usually start off with a 180 turn and then a 90, because it'll give me more cover, plus more just on top of the more cover, and it'll also get me further up. I'm not typing. I'm lagging. It's late, but yeah, that's what I use personally. Hope you guys like this video, and like, comment, share, subscribe. So yeah, bye.